Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. RSX Squishy here, and for today's video, I'm finna be talking about why I'm worried about the new Resurgence map coming to Warzone 2 or Modern Warfare 2, whatever the heck. So, if you guys can, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate your guys' support. Trying to get to more followers than Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. So we're not that far off. Okay, let's get started with the video. Now, I haven't posted in like a week or something just because there hasn't been no new content. So I'm just gonna start off by saying, you guys know how much Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2 has lost players recently. If you follow any of my videos, you'll see that the player count and the amount of people that actually play Warzone 2, it has just depleted drastically at a much higher rate than back with Warzone 1, even with Caldera or freaking Verdansk. But nonetheless, Call of Duty has been just losing a bunch of players. And this is one of the things that can potentially bring him back. And the reason I say potentially is because there's a couple of things that concern me. Now, I'm going to talk about them right now. Now, the first thing is they are going to introduce a completely new map, which everyone is all hyped and excited for, especially since Call of Duty has had a freaking content drought for over a freaking month, which is freaking absolutely unacceptable to me. It's just ridiculous that they still think people are going to want to play this game. But nonetheless, they're February 15th, I believe, the new map is going to be coming out. Now, the problem with this is the movement on Rebirth Island was really good. Now, I'm not going to go into such a deep subject on movement or anything, but movement in Warzone 1 was really smooth, really fluid. You can slide around, you can stim and then slide, and which in my opinion made the game better because it made it more fast-paced. You can play it while running and everything. Now with Warzone 2 on this stupid new engine, and I'm going to say, by the way, it's the same engine. It's just they tried, and keyword tried, to update it, but they just made it worse. They made the movement so freaking bad to where now you can't even freaking slide. You can't fucking play while running. And everything in general just feels slow. Every single attachment that you put on your weapons is extremely slow. So that's not fucking good, especially for a fast-paced game like Resurgence. That needs to freaking change, which we all know it's not, because of course they want to cater to all the new players that have a hard time aiming and can't get people that are sliding. And anyway, oh my god, I hate how they cater to freaking new players all the time. The second thing, the studio that's actually creating this map, it's not Infinity Ward, it's not Treyarch, is High Moon Studios. And if you're unfamiliar, they are the same people who made Fortune's Keep. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the first thing that went through my head. Because in my opinion, Fortune's Keep was such a freaking horrible map. The amount of camping places, the amount of freaking just openness, and I don't know. There was no direction with that map. Rebirth Island, I think, was pretty nice. Yeah, it did have its camping spots or whatever. And they actually made it worse. They added more camping spots near the freaking end. But Fortune's Keep, in my opinion, was a freaking terrible map. And don't get me wrong, I'll take Fortune's Keep right now over Warzone 2 any day. But Fortune's Keep, in my opinion, was way too campy, especially when you got to that freaking castle portion. You can go underground. There was like fucking 10 levels, and if the circle was there, good luck trying to fucking find somebody. Everyone just fucking camped with heartbeat sensors and all this stuff. So that was a freaking horrible map. And now they're the same people that are going to be creating this new map. So now you got people that don't know how to make a small Resurgence map with a studio or from Activision or whatever that doesn't know how to fucking make a fucking game. They end up making Warzone 2 worse than Warzone 1 with less movement, less features, less quality of life features or whatever. And essentially I'm worried because I feel like if this game mode sucks, there's literally nothing afterwards to do. And by the way, multiplayer, I'm going to make a different video on this, but multiplayer is not getting anything yet that I've known. Maybe one or maybe possibly two maps, which is, again, unacceptable as well. But you got these lazy, incompetent studios, 3,000 devs, 3 years, over $1 billion from the fucking store, that they made in fucking, I don't know if it's in a year or like in a quarter or something, but they make a ridiculous amount of money. And I feel like all of that money just goes to waste. Like, none of it actually really goes back into the game to make it better. They can literally hire 3 to 5 of the more popular Call of Duty streamers, the actual good ones, I would say, like Exclusive Ace, or someone that's actually, you know, methodical and thoughtful with the game, and just make it better and just do everything based off their ideas. It is ridiculous. This game is still not complete. It still feels like it's in a beta stage, and they're over here trying to release a new Resurgence map. Again, everyone's hyped up or whatever. It's, in my opinion, it's just gonna suck. I mean, always try to have a small ray of hope that the map is actually gonna be good. I'm actually gonna like it, but there's too many things already going wrong with the game. Modern Warfare 2, like you guys knew, so freaking hyped. Everyone was so hyped when the game was coming out. Oh yeah, 3 years, guys, 3,000 devs. This is going to be the most advanced Call of Duty to date. And then guess what? We get this piece of crap that has no freaking content, has no freaking maps. I legit, so just to give you an idea, I am a hardcore Call of Duty player. I played for freaking over 10 years. I think I only gave up on World at War and I think maybe Ghosts also. I don't think I played. But I got back to it in Modern Warfare 2019. I played it pretty much almost every single day. Modern Warfare 2019. Cold War came out. Cold War sucked. I went back to Modern Warfare 2019. Then fucking Blandguard came out. Played that shit for like a month. It fucking sucked and was boring and was killing my views. So I went back to Modern Warfare 2019. So I'm not going to play Modern Warfare 2019 for another fucking year. Then they come out with this fucking game and it's just fucking horrible. And now I'm supposed to believe that these same developers, these same studios are going to come out with an actually good map and are going to actually listen to the community. They're literally reverting back all the changes that they fucking made that they thought were going to be good, like the stupid 2v2 gulag. They're barely updating the plating while sprinting mechanic. Hopefully they fixed the freaking movement. Snipers are still not a one-shot headshot to the head, which in my opinion, I think that they should. But, oh my God, I don't know. I really can't take this fucking franchise anymore. I literally wanted to fucking be a content creator for this game because I thought, and I'm so dumb for actually thinking of it, that the game franchise was actually going to improve, it's going to get better, but a lot of these games are just getting worse and worse over time, and it's just ridiculous to me that people allow these developers to essentially lower everybody's standards. Now everybody is content with the little amount of content that they come with on every freaking release date, which is ridiculous. I really just feel like since Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a 2-year game, that they're gonna hold so much stuff for the second year because these fucking cheap fucks don't know how to make a fucking game. I swear, you can literally hire me, pay me $8 and I'll give you every single new idea that can make this game freaking better. One thing I thought, just to give you a taste, is customizable inspections or customizable reloads. You need to add more customization to this game. This fucking game is boring. Nobody wants to just fucking buy skins and operators. These fucking losers don't know how to make a game. But I'm going on a little bit more of a rant on that. But like I said, the game, in my opinion, the new map is going to most likely suck. It's going to be really campy. It's going to be catering to all the noobs and all the new players. It's going to have a bunch of corners, a bunch of levels, which it's going to be so fucking, you know, with Caldera, remember how they made it with so many fucking hills and everything? It's going to be just like that, in my opinion, but just on a smaller version. But nonetheless, I'm going to give it a chance, and I'm going to give you guys my honest review when it comes out. Again, I'll never, ever shill for Activision. I don't care if they fly me out, pay me. I will literally give my honest opinion, and if the game sucks or whatever. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you guys can. It really helps me out when you guys support my channel, and I'll try to make more content for you guys. I got some quick scoping tutorials and videos coming out. So thanks for watching. I'm feeling sick, that's why I sound so weird. Okay, make sure to subscribe to me. Bye.